Hi guys, thanks for joining me once again. Now I'm in Soi Buakhao. I've decided to start the video in the lobby of the hotel rather than the room like I did on the last couple of videos. So the reason I've come over here to Soi Buakhao is because originally I was only going to stay in Pattaya for a week, and I booked into the Flipper Lodge on Soi 7, which was very nice, and I wanted to stay for an extra week. But they put the price up from 800 baht a night to 1200 baht a night, and as I'm going to be here long term, I didn't really want to pay that. I simply jumped on my rental bike, came over to Soi Buakhao. I tried a few places and I found this place. It's called the Natureviewhotel. The room I've got is 800 baht a night. They do vary in price, but the rooms are the same. Inside, I'll tell you why they vary once we're up in the room. So we'll start off here. I'm in the lobby at the moment. There is a swimming pool over there. I can't really go out there and do a full kind of filming session because there are people around the pool and it looks kind of strange, and I wouldn't like it if people film me, so I'll have to be a little bit clever how I do it. And then what I'll do then, I'll go to the front of the hotel and just show you whereabouts on Soi Buakhao it is located, because it is a great location. You've got Cheap Charlie's that does great breakfasts about 100 meters down there. They do full English roasts. I've just had roast chicken. It was 119 baht, which I believe is about 200 and something pounds, less than £3 anyway. And then there's another place just down there called Fanny's, which was great. But you know, the food options are brilliant around here. There's a lot of bars. There's a 7-Eleven, obviously open 24 hours a day, directly across from the hotel, so you can get, you can fill up on your snacks and your Leo beers and things like that. And it's just a very good location. Now it can be a little bit noisy at the front of the hotel up until the bars close, because you literally are right in the heart of it. But you can get a room at the back of the hotel overlooking the swimming pool, which I'll explain price wise once I'm in the room. Tree Town is kind of that way. It's all down here, so let's get on with the review. I'll go across to the other side of the road just to show you the location, and then we'll have a little look around here, then up to the room. Okay, so that's the hotel. I'm on the other side of the road now. Natureviewhotel. As you can see, it's a very large hotel. I don't think you really need to book it. I just walked in and I spoke to the manager of the hotel, the lady on the front desk, and she said they usually have rooms available, so it's a good second option if you book it, if you try to find a hotel and it's fully booked. So I'll just walk out here and show you where we are. So that's heading towards Tree Town, quite far to Tree Town actually, and you can't really see a lot this way. Looking from the other side of the road, I'm now on the same side as the hotel. So as you can see, there's a 7-Eleven there. Right next door there's a pharmacy for anything you need. And Buakhao 15, that's where the fire was the other day. I made a video about that. All the cables went up, but they've sorted it out now. We didn't lose any internet, we didn't lose any power. And there's a brand new bar there called Dynamite. I haven't been inside there, but there's a lot of girls outside there at night. And there's a few bars to the left there. There's a Soi on the left. You can go down there and explore. There's plenty right on your front door, and OK Metro is it's 2 minutes in a BART bus. Okay, we're on the 5th floor. It looks a little bit dated, typical Thai, a little bit dark. But they clean it. It's fairly clean. It's not dirty. I haven't seen any roaches or anything like that. Here we are. Old school key tab. Okay. Right, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is my room. It's fairly spacious. The only thing I'd say is it is a little bit dated now, but you get what you pay for, basically. It's not dirty, it's slightly grubby, if that makes sense. It could do with a refit, I guess, but you know, we've just got overcovered, so I'm not going to complain about it. It's comfortable, the aircon's good, the bed is very comfortable. Now you don't get a kettle. That's really strange. Most hotels supply a kettle, tea, coffee facilities, but they don't here. And I spoke to the manager and I said I'm going to buy one because I always bring some Nescafe with me, and she was kind enough to give me a kettle. She lent me a kettle. As you can see here, there's my coffee supply there. You've got full-size fridge in this room, which is pretty good. Obviously, you know, Leo's there, plenty of water, 2 bottles of water a day. There is a wardrobe. Now there isn't an in-room safe, unfortunately, but they do have safety boxes downstairs behind reception, and it's all cameraed up. Bathroom, again, it's clean, but it's a little bit dark. I've got no complaints. The shower is very good. There's no intermittency in the hot water. Very, very good. It's very spacious, as you can see. Okay. And all in all, it's quite a large room. So look, I'll just go out onto the balcony and then I'll explain prices about this place, because you are really in the thick of it here. So there's where I was standing earlier, across the street there, Buakhao 15, where the fire was. You've got your 7-Eleven, and as you can hear, it is quite noisy, but when you're inside it, you don't really hear it too much. So big balcony with 2 chairs, that's from this end, and from the other end there. Now there is an old school kind of air conditioning unit there, which can get a bit noisy, but you know, most guys, when they've had a few drinks, they come in tired, have a shower, and that shouldn't bother them too much. I had a little bit of an issue downstairs just now with an old guy. I was just coming into the reception and I wanted to film the whole of the reception in the swimming pool area. I wasn't going to go into the swimming pool area, just from a distance, not get anybody on camera. And I came in, but before I came into the reception, I spoke to the girls and I said, look, I'm just doing a video. I'll only say positive things and I won't put you on the video. So they were very, very happy about it. And they actually stuck up for me, because let me tell you what happened. So I comes up the steps into the main lobby and there's a guy at the reception. He's kind of hanging on the end of reception, miserable looking fella. But anyway, I walks up and I'm pointing the camera this way and he stood on reception over there. And he starts shouting at me, I don't want to be on camera, I don't want to be on camera. And I said, great, that's great news, thanks for telling me. He says, you've got a camera. And I said, everybody's got a camera on their phone, you know. And he started making a big deal with me. I was starting to get wound up, and I thought, no, take it easy. So he said, I know you're a vlogger, I don't want to be on camera. And he kind of like got to me a little bit. I said, listen, I don't know you. You look like one of the most boring guys in the world. Why would I want to put you on camera? And he started shouting and screaming. Anyway, the girls in reception said to him, look, he can film anywhere he wants down here because it's a public area, and he wasn't pointing the camera at us and he wasn't pointing the camera at you. With that, he went off in a huff. I can understand if I walked in and he was at reception, I was pointing the camera directly at him. Yeah, he's got a, you know, but he just wanted a row. And you know, you come across these sort of people all the time. Like I said in one of my other previous videos, the problem with trying to show people things, provide content, you've got to do it in a discreet way, and sometimes, you know, people just want to make trouble for you anyway. But it is what it is, and no harm done anyway. And it's nice of the girls to kind of stick up for me, and hopefully the video will be of some use to you anyway. Okay, so let's talk about pricing. So all these rooms, this room that I've just seen you, all of the rooms are exactly the same. So why do they differ in price? So the price at the moment, and we are coming into high season now, or we're in high season, I'm paying 800 baht a night for this room. Now I could get this same room without a balcony for 750 baht. So if you're looking to save cash, you don't care about a balcony, 750 baht. If you want a balcony, it's 800 baht, overlooking Soi Buakhao, which obviously is a little bit noisy. But personally, I like it at night, because I always, when I come in at night, I always have one more drink. I like to sit on the balcony and you can people watch. It's great fun just watching everybody. And by the time I get to bed, I'm so tired, it doesn't disturb me. Now, that's 800 baht for the balcony. Now, if you want a very quiet room over the back, looking over the swimming pool, and it is very, very nice. So same as this, same balcony, but instead of Soi Buakhao, you've got the swimming pool. It's 850 baht a night, and that's very, very peaceful. I didn't find it necessary, but the balcony's a nice kind of touch. I'm sure, I haven't looked on Agoda, I'm sure you'll find this hotel on Agoda. If not, it's just a walk-in. They didn't try to rip me off, they're all nice staff. And once again, it's the Natureview Hotel. I hope this video has been useful for you. And if you do stay here, I hope you have an enjoyable stay. Okay, while I'm making this hotel review, I just thought I'd tell you about a little tip. You probably know about this already, but for the guys who don't, it's very, very handy. So, as you know, there's some time you have some downtime in your hotel. You'll come back in the afternoon, or maybe you come home early. You just don't fancy a late night. You're tired. You want to kick back and watch a bit of TV. Budget hotels, the TV tends to be not great, as you know. And what I tend to do, I've got Netflix on my laptop. You can see there I'm just watching a documentary. But what I do, if you do carry a laptop and you've got Netflix or some other movie channels, bring one of these cables with you. That's a HDMI cable. All modern TVs now have a slot for it. And all you do is plug this into your side of your laptop, and then plug the other end into your TV, into the slot, into the HDMI card slot there. They all have them, as I say. And then what you do, you go to the input or the source on the TV, and you just change it from the TV to the normally input 1 or source 1, and just go through them until it shows up. You might have to press 1 or 2 buttons on your laptop to share screens, things like that. It's not complicated. The first time you do it, you might have to spend a couple of minutes on Google. How do I have a duplicate screen, something like that. But once you've mastered it, it's very, very simple. It's great because you can start a video on Netflix and then go and lay on the bed and enjoy a good movie rather than sit in front of a laptop. Okay, I hope that helps you out. It's all these little travel tips that make life a lot easier when you're out and about.